Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and greetings everyone. Today I'm going to make my presentation regarding final test assignment of listening comprehension. And in this assignment, I've been required to listening to the audio that available on the Google Drive folder. And I have to retell the story of the audio with my own words. So I've been choosing 3 from 10 audio that available on the Google Drive. And I will retell you the story of the audio with using my own words. But before we do that, I'm gonna introduce myself first. So my name is Daffa Praditya Ramadan, and I'm from VSI University. My campus located in Cengkareng, and I'm majoring in English literature. So this is how to make the test. So I'm gonna read it thoroughly for you. So the first thing first that I have to do is read the answer and record it, and I have to show my full face and then add the subtitle. But in this case, I'm using PowerPoint presentation, so I didn't have to add the subtitle on the video. So because you can see the answer of mine on the screen, and then I will be uploaded on YouTube. So in the description of YouTube, I'll write down the script at the description section of the YouTube, and I'm gonna copy the YouTube link to the website to submit my task. So let's get it started. Okay. So what we will discussing on this presentation, the first is I'm gonna play the audio, and then I will telling my story, and then I will retell the story of the audio. Okay, hereby my summary. So yes, you can see on the screen. I think that I didn't need to read it for you because you can see on the screen. I will give you the time to read it. Okay, I will. I think that's enough. So let's hear the first audio of this presentation.
Good evening to you all. The outlook tonight looks pretty cold for some of us tomorrow, with a fair amount of snow here and there on higher ground, but some nice periods of sunshine to cheer us up in the coming week. I'll start with the south of the region, where Dumfreeze will be getting the best of the sunshine tomorrow, with maximum temperatures around 7 degrees Celsius. That's above average for this time of year. Up in the east, Aberdeen will be in low cloud for much of the day, and Edinburgh will have fog for most of tomorrow. There'll be poor visibility on the roads in and out of Edinburgh, so watch out if you're driving. The Outer Hebrides, as usual, are getting the worst of the wet weather. Heavy rain will be sweeping in from the west tonight, so get those umbrellas out. Temperatures look low for Glasgow tomorrow, only about 2 degrees Celsius at best. It'll feel really quite cold, so you may have to turn the heating up or put on another woolly jumper. Further north, in and around Inverness, there'll be just a little rain, a few showers, and finally, further north still, up in the Orkney Islands, there'll be no rain or snow yet. That's on its way, but it'll be very windy. Better weather coming soon, but that's all from the weather room for the moment. Good night, and keep warm.
I'm sure that you've been hear the audio, and I'm sorry because my audio has been in trouble at the time. So I'm gonna make it short for you about the weather program. So I will retell the story of the audio that's been played before. So in here, I'm gonna read it for you. The night outlook seems to look great tonight. There is a fair snow in here and higher ground too. And the cherish sunshine will be coming the upcoming week. In the south region, Dumfries will be getting the best sunshine tomorrow, and the maximum temperature is around 7 degrees Celsius, and that's above average for this time in the year. In the east, Aberdeen will have low cloud in much of the day, and Edinburgh has fog and it has a poor visibility, so watch out when you drive on the road. Heavy rain will be sweep the waves tonight. Then be careful. Glasgow will have low temperature around 2 degrees Celsius. It will be cold, and you probably have to turn the heating up. And maybe it will be good if you put your woolly jumper on. And further north, There will be light rain and a few shower in the London nest, and the York and in the York Island. There will be no rain or snow, but it will be very windy. And lastly, the better weather will be coming soon. So that's the audio on the first audio of this presentation, and we're gonna next to the second audio, and I'm gonna uh, play the audio for you.
Hello, welcome to Shake It Off Fitness. How can I help you?
Yes, thanks. I've been meaning to come in and find some information about here for some time. I was wondering if you could help me.
Sure, of course. What would you like to know?
I saw on the sign outside that you have the best budget membership in the city. Is that right?
You've got that right, yes. If you find a better rate, then we'll match it. Also, we don't have any sign-up fees or cancellation fees.
Sorry, what was that last bit?
Cancellation fees. Some gyms charge you money if you leave before a minimum number of months or something like that. We don't do that.
Well, that's useful to know. What times do you have?
We open at 5 a.m. and close at midnight.
Not 24 hours then, I see.
No, almost though. We tried doing the 24-hour thing, but there really weren't a lot of people who wanted to do exercise at 2 in the morning.
Makes sense. Another question. Do you have trainers? Like, will you do a personalised evaluation of me?
Sure we do. As we say on our brochure, we can show you what to do, how to do it, and why you are doing it. Have you worked with a personal trainer before?
No. No, I haven't, no.
So, it's very easy. For your first visit, we'll assign you one of our expert personal trainers. He or she will design an exercise plan that's just right for you and show you exactly what to do. We even include nutrition advice in the plan.
Let me get this straight. All of this is included in the price?
Yes, it is. If you want to continue with your trainer after the first few classes, we can talk about that. It does cost extra though, okay?
Yeah, sounds great.
Do you have any other questions?
Yeah. Okay. Why should I choose here instead of any of the other gyms in the city?
What? You mean apart from our competitive rates and personalized attention?
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, here's a free day pass. Why don't you drop by and see for yourself? That way you can talk to other members, see the facilities and our staff.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks very much.
Okay, that's the second audio of this presentation. I'm gonna retell the story of the audio. So I will make it short. So this is about the plan for gym's membership. So there's a someone or he comes to the Shake It Off Fitness Center, and he sees that the fitness place has the best budget membership in the city, and that's true because the fitness center didn't charge signing fees or cancellation fees, and the gym is open at 5 a.m. and close at midnight, and almost 24 though, because there is some people who get exercise at the 2 a.m. at the morning. And the fitness center, they have a personal trainer, so they will show you how to do it and why you're doing it, and also what to do. And at the very first visit, you will be assigned to one of the expert trainers or personal trainers, and they will arrange the exercise that fit to you and show you how to do it. And after the very first class of your visit, you'll have a nutrition advisor or nutrition advice after a few class that you had, and all of the facility has been included in one price or in the price, so you don't have to pay more for your membership. And if you want to do more exercise with the personal trainer, it will be extra cost. And lastly, have to, or why you must to choose the fitness center in the city. Why not the others? Because this have one free day pass, you will able to see the gym facility and the trainers and many more. And afterwards, you can decide which program that you want to choose in the gyms after. And that's the end of the second audio. And we're gonna move to the next audio. This is the third audio and will be the last audio of this presentation. Yeah, I'm gonna play it for you.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to today's show. And joining me today is my daughter Ashley, who has had to endure my cooking experiments over the years. Are we ready, Ashley?
Ready to eat.
Well, let's wait for a few minutes. We'll get to that. But as you know, my faithful listeners, I started cooking and baking almost 30 years ago when my grandmother taught me in her humble kitchen. In fact, she taught me almost everything I know, and I've never attended cooking classes.
You should have.
Wait. I know my daughter's going to mention to you faithful listeners that recently, as I was helping the kids prepare for our kitchen for a chicken meal, I forgot to take the chicken out of the oven, burned the bird to a crisp, and we ended up ordering pizza for dinner.
We had to use the fire extinguisher.
But that's another story. So anyway, today I'd like to share with you our favorite, at least my favorite, chocolate chip cookie recipe. Now, before you switch the TV channel, I know what you're thinking. Another fattening cookie recipe? But wait, what makes this recipe great is that it offers a wonderful low-fat, low-calorie, low-cholesterol dessert for the entire family.
We still like the fat, though.
Well, I know we do, but let's say we have all the ingredients, and so we can start by mixing all of the ingredients, the sugars, the flour, the egg whites, the low-fat butter, vanilla, baking soda, and a pinch of salt in a large mixing bowl. Then we add the mini chocolate chips. Now my kids would like me to add the big ones, but we start with the mini chocolate chips. And don't forget to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And finally, when the cookies are done, take them out of the oven, remove them from the cookie sheet, and let them cool before their fingers get into them. Did I forget anything?
Yeah, if you have college-age kids, be sure to make a few extra batches they can take back to school for their roommates. And don't forget, the kids still at home.
Oh, well, yeah, we can't do that. We can't forget them. And, unfortunately, by the time your kids get the cookies, you, the cook, will be left with a single cookie, your instant diet plan for you, and a dirty kitchen. So, that's all for today. On next week's show, we will be showing you how to feed hungry teenagers on a budget without having to sell the family car. Until then.
Okay, that's the end of the third audio. So I'm gonna retell the story of the audio, and this is the story that I got from the audio. So this is about a cooking show experiment. So there is a father, or he does a cooking show with his daughter named Ashley, and he started cooking and baking since 30 years ago when his grandmother told him about the humble kitchen, and she told me about everything. I mean, like the grandmother told him about everything that they know that he have to know about cooking and baking, and he almost didn't attend any cooking class. But recently, he always served a meal for his daughter and many kind of cooking that he served much, such as a chicken crispy. And today, he will share his favorite cookie recipe, that is chocolate chip. What makes the recipe special? Okay, the special things from the recipe is the cookies has low fat, low calorie, and low cholesterol dessert. And afterwards, he mixing all of the ingredients that he has, such as flour, sugar, egg white, vanilla, low fat butter, baking soda, salt, and many chocolate chip inside in a large mixing bowl. And after that, turning heat the microwave until 300 degrees, and finally you take them out and remove the cookie sheet and let them cool. And don't forget to take away the hot cookie from the kids. They probably play with them and they will be getting hurt. So that's the end of this presentation. And danke euch allen once again. And if there's any inquiries, just shoot me through DMs at Daffa Praditya. And see you